I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of GMS, because that's where I learned the truth from. Warm salutation to the brothers pushing this word throughout the four corners of the globe. This is your Ak Asa of the DC camp, and this is a true image of the Lord pursuant to Revelation 1 and 13, where it says that he has that skin of bronze, man. And this is, This is Isaiah 31 and 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men, and not God, and their horses flesh, and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fail together. So if you go to a wicked person for help, even if they are doing their best to help you, and they're honestly doing everything they could, the Lord is telling you he's going to bring them down and everybody that they help. And then you have Yahoo News talking about Biden is saying have at it to the governors who are trying to use the system to combat what Biden is pushing, man. Don't forget Biden's track history, man. He said he's disappointed in the Republicans that aren't supporting this madness that he's pushing, man. He wants to push madness. You should not trust this devil. You should never have trusted this devil. Him getting in office shouldn't have been a thing. But the Lord said, woe to them that go down to Egypt, man. You go into the Hebrew, man. I believe the word is ha na ya, so it's hanai. And then when you have the blue letter, pronounce it, man. It's just weird and wrong. But it's a ha, a na, and a ya, hanai. That's how I believe it's pronounced. It's prolonged from hana and anaya. So, which leads me to believe it's pronounced hanai. But it literally goes down to expressing usually dissatisfaction and pain. And then you go deeper into it, go to the etymology of the word woe. It means misery resulting from affliction, man. You go down to trust this devil, it's going to result in some type of misery. That's what you're going to get. So you shouldn't be taking a sharat, point blank, period. And sharat, the word sharat is a Hebrew word which means an incision. This is Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. This man has a track history. Once a wicked devil, always a wicked devil. And that word wicked meaning totally wrong, immorally corrupt. And then him being a devil just means a deceiver. So he's a deceiving and he is corrupt, man. Is that the Lord made him crooked and you can't make him straight. The book even says that. Who can make straight what the Lord has made crooked? Biden has been made to be crooked. And it says here on, what is this? NY Mag, New York Mag. And Joe Biden once called state-mandated school integration the most racist concept that you can ever come up with. And He was one of the leading crusaders for mass incarceration throughout the 80s and 90s, man. He was one of the leading people. He described African American felons as predators, too psychopathic to rehabilitate. He has white supremacists as his friends. Man, and then after all this, he turned around and became the head for the Democrats, which has a lot of, so-called black people in it, in which black and white, those aren't skin colors. So black people and white people don't really exist. You can look at the screen right now and you can see that the words are written in black, but the background is totally white. Nobody's skin is that color. You come back to look at Biden, his skin does not match that color, even in the highlights. Whereas the brightest on his skin, he is shades of red. He is pink, and then he's got like this pale thing going on where he's just shades of red, man. That's it. And then Esau is the father, the progenitor of these people running the world nowadays. In Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked man, is given unto the descendants of Esau, who came out red. He was born red, because his blood shows forth through his skin. And when he calmed down from that, he was likely the same color as Joe Biden, So people calling themselves white are really a shade of red, and people calling themselves black right now are really just different shades of brown. And people who are brown are also different shades of brown. Most people on the earth are shades of brown. And then we have a bunch of people that are shades of red. That's what we have going on. But don't trust this devil. This is Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. There is nothing that you should be taking from this man. If he recommended that everybody go jump off a bridge, a lot of people probably start jumping off the bridge for whatever reason, but you shouldn't trust him. If he recommended you take the Shabbat, you shouldn't trust him. If he recommends in Revelation 13:16, you shouldn't trust him. It's going to get to a point where Revelation 13:16 is going to be pushed, and that is going to be another incision up under everybody's skin. And you go into the Greek, the word for it is going to be charagma. It's literally going to be an implantable microchip that this devil, not just this devil Biden, but the higher ups in Amalek, Esau's children, they're going to be pushing that microchip. At some point, some way, shape, or form, he's going to get a lot of people to take it. And you need to be resisting this Shabbat and that Shabbat, because they're both going to be an incision. And that's really it. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, Abba Ball, Shalom.